Hi everybody, this is Oleg. I'm somewhere in Nebraska on Interstate 80. Just dropped my anchor for the night. Before it gets too late and before it gets too hard to find a place to park. Hope you can hear me well enough. There's all kinds of strange birds singing. They're really noisy. Yeah, that's where the trucks are parked. There's only space enough for half a dozen trucks. And that's it, very tiny rest area. Anyway, today, I think I should leave from here because these birds are really noisy. Anyway, today, I want to talk about nuclear war. I haven't talked about nuclear war in a while, but I feel urged to talk about it simply because at this point it becomes more and more real. It's inevitable in my opinion. You know, you see all these doomsday planes up in the air all the time, non-stop. Russia is launching another submarine. Belarus is receiving more missiles, just to name a few. But and it made me think, you know, as I was driving, watching the videos and just thinking about it all, I thought, what would I do as I am a couple thousand miles away, or maybe 3,000 miles away from my home? What would I do if I would see a mushroom cloud in the distance? Of course, a lot depends if I see that mushroom cloud ahead of me or in my rear view mirror. But let's say, like right now, I'm loaded and I'm just driving, and I see an explosion. You know, you're not gonna mistake nuclear bomb cloud for anything. You know, when you see a mushroom cloud rising up 10 or 20 miles high, you're gonna know it's a nuclear bomb. What would I do? Would I just immediately drop my trailer and turn around and go home? Or would I still continue going with my load? Would anybody receive me? And so on and so forth. And I just came to a conclusion, you know, if that does happen, I think best thing is for me is to drop the trailer, even though it's a pretty much brand new trailer, and the load that's usually costs $100,000 or more, or 2 or 3, and head home. And you know, my tanks, I have like a little over 200 gallons of fuel. I don't have very big tanks, and that's if they're full. So, you know, I get like 10, 11 miles to a gallon doing bobtail without the trailer. So if I have full tanks, potentially I could drive 2,000 miles before I run out of fuel. But these are crazy thoughts, you know. I pray that it doesn't happen to me, you know. I pray that whenever nuclear war strikes, that I would be home with my family. regardless how close nuclear bomb would be detonated or how far, I wanna be home. That's I-80, by the way, in the distance. And I think, what if it would be just one or two nuclear bombs exploded and that was it? And I would lose load, lose trailer, and I'd be responsible for it. And all these thoughts come to and through my head. Let me know in the comments, what would you do if you were me? If you were in my situation? Either way, I think what we need to do is be as much as possible ready for it. Like in my case, being ready for it while I'm on the road, about the only thing I can be ready for is have my tanks as full as possible. And then even with full tanks, how do you know you're not gonna get stuck somewhere with a bunch of traffic, you know, or an accident and a road closure? I mean, we still need to do our best and hope for the best. But as we know, one small accident and freeway often is closed for a couple of hours. Imagine a bunch of people in haste trying to escape, running in all directions. So I don't know. Really crazy stuff to think about, but you know, I never talked about it for just entertainment purposes. When I talk about it, I really mean it. So anyway, I hope you all make some kind of preparations, because any preparation is better than no preparation. Because I think at this point we're all gonna need these preparations. It's gonna hit. I don't know how soon, but this war in Ukraine isn't going to stop anytime soon, and I believe it will cause nuclear war. There's my truck, by the way, right there. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Leave me a comment. Tell me, what would you do if you were me? Would you just continue on and hope for the best? Hope that it's only a few nuclear bombs and I'm gonna need my trailer to continue driving loads as cities are trying to get rebuilt in the near future? Or should I just don't worry about it, drop and get the heck out of there and get to my family as soon as possible? I think the latter is the right thing to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Take care and God bless.